We've just a few more days until Invisible Woman goes live in Marvel Super War. We actually have our first gameplay footage, and alongside this we got a post on Facebook as well which breaks down her abilities. So what I'll do in this video is I'll show off this quick gameplay here so you can see her abilities. It is exceptionally quick, it's under 30 seconds, and then once we've done that we'll actually run over the abilities as well. But that's just about all of them there. As mentioned, it was pretty quick, so let's now dive in and we'll check out the abilities in more detail. We'll start off here by looking at the passive. You can see with this she went invisible just a second ago, so this is called Without a Trace. Now with this, when Invisible Woman leaves a fight, she becomes invisible and gains a speed boost. I'm not sure how long it will actually be until she gains that, but if it's a low cooldown it's got the potential to be really pretty powerful, and it could make her, although she's a support character, it could make her a pretty strong jungler character as well, because she can get around the map without anyone noticing and she can do it at speed as well. Now if there are enemy heroes nearby, then she changes from invisible to stealth mode, and with stealth mode, when Invisible Woman reveals herself again, her next basic attack deals extra damage and it will slow the target as well, so you can get the jump on the target, deal a nice amount of damage and slow them down. So great way to initiate a fight there. The next ability we have here is ability number 1, so this one is called Psionic Guard, and with this, Invisible Woman releases a psionic wave in the specified direction, dealing damage to enemies in its path, and then Psionic Wave returns. Now looking at the gameplay here, when it does return, it doesn't do an additional damage packet, so it's just the one hit you're getting with this. It could be really OP if she would throw it and it come back and done damage both times, but you get the one hit, but on top of this it will grant her and friendly allies in range a shield as well. So there we can see the support aspect of her coming into play. We then have an ability called Psionic Light, so with this one, Invisible Woman releases psionic energy in the specified direction, dealing damage to enemies in its path, and the first enemy struck is marked and slowed. You can see the mark on Iron Man there, and whenever she and friendly heroes basic attack a marked target, so it's really interesting, it's the friendly heroes as well, then additional marks are added to the target, and at 4 marks, which with multiple characters firing off basics really shouldn't take long, then the target is damaged and stunned. So this looks to be a pretty great ability as well. The final ability is another great looking one, and this one you can see that we get a Fantastic Four logo, make it an awesome looking force field around the enemy characters as well. So it's called Invisible Force Field, and with this, Invisible Woman creates an invisible force field around her, turning herself and friendly heroes within range invisible, while granting them a speed boost. So it's a good way if you're getting ganked, you're having a team fight that you're losing, a good way to get your characters out of there. And then using the ability again within a set time allows Invisible Woman to blink in the specified direction, which could be used to escape, or you can see that when she blinks in that direction she deals AoE damage and imprisons enemies as well. So overall her abilities do look really interesting. Of course there's going to be a strong emphasis on that invisibility and the barriers, and it looks like they've really nailed that, but I cannot wait to try her. Only a few more days until she is released. We've still got a giveaway running on the channel, I think maybe it's tomorrow it finishes, so check that out. That'll be one of the last videos I have released. But as always, thanks for tuning in. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll see you all again soon.